morning, good afternoon, good evening. From wherever you're watching me from, this is Sam Ongoro. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. My YouTube name is Sam Ongoro. Now, today I want to read from the Bible, the book of Psalms 121, chapter 121, verse 1 to 2. And David said, I quote, I will lift up my eyes unto the hills, from where cometh my help. My help cometh from the Lord, which made heaven and earth. This passage, that's end of quote, this passage implies that help always available with the one who made heaven and earth. The question is, will you seek your help from him, God? In Psalms chapter 46, verse 1, David also said, God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. God's help is ever present, especially in times when you are in trouble. God is the helper of the helpless. A lady was barren. Just giving you an example. A lady was barren for several years, and her pastor had prayed for her continually, but nothing happened. One day, the pastor called her and said, and I quote, Woman, everybody I pray for has given birth. What is the issue? You are not getting pregnant. End of quote. The woman told the pastor that when she was in a secondary school, she got pregnant and tried to abort the pregnancy. In the process, she began to bleed badly and had to be taken to the hospital in a bid to save her life. The doctor had to remove her womb. End of quote. When the pastor heard this, he said, You mean you have no womb? That was the question the pastor asked the woman. You mean you have no womb? Why are you asking me to pray for you to be fruitful when you ain't got no womb? Then, ladies and gentlemen, the lady answered the pastor and she said, and I quote, Sir, meaning the pastor, you are the one who taught us that with God all things are possible. From that day onward, the pastor began to avoid that woman. Then the woman noticed it and decided to lift up her eyes to the hills, not to the pastor or the general overseer, but to the Lord who made heaven and earth, and who is always present to help in time of need or in time of trouble. One night, the woman dreamed that a huge man approached her, holding the skin of an animal. She was terrified by the size of the man that she couldn't move. As he was completely naked in the dream, the man came and wrapped the skin of the animal around her waist. When she woke up, she discovered that she was menstruating. By the time she was giving her testimony, believe me, ladies and gentlemen, she had given birth to 5 children. Beloved, don't look up to any pastor, any evangelist, or any general overseer for help. Rather, look up to the source of all help, who is God. Nobody can help you without God's permission anyway. Rather than looking up to people, why not just go straight to the one whom they also rely on for help? Your help is always available with Him. God is always ready to listen to you. Giving you an example of Anna and Penina, and I have given this example before. Penina had children and Anna didn't. Penina used every opportunity she got to frustrate Hannah, while the husband Elkanah was very supportive in every angle of Hannah's life. The husband, who was Elkanah, never charged the wife Hannah, never uttered harsh words to her, but he was there for her. What did Hannah do? Hannah did not respond to any of Penina's critics. Do you know why? Because Hannah knew well that her help will only come from God. Wasting time arguing with Penina will not solve anything. But if she goes to God, who gave Penina the children, will also answer her prayer and give her children. Brethren, guess what? Hannah went to church, knelt down, cried to the God. And guess what God did? He heard Hannah's prayer and answered Hannah's prayer, and Hannah gave birth to a son by name Samuel. God is great all the time.